Okay. All right. Sometimes your own family members and parents that have been bought out, or they sold you out up the river or something like this, can be included in these particular attacks, these terroristic attacks. Okay. So when we talk about the reign on terror back during 9/11, that was just a version of terror. They wanted you to look at, Islam or Muslims, or if we're not having a problem with these people, then you don't have to worry about terrorism. But it was really prepping you for this type of terrorism that some people is going for, having to deal with or whatever today. Okay. So they pay tarot readers with government finances. It's almost like what Martin Luther King said. But a lot of these people that's supposed to be died, they behind the scenes and they seen this as a good come up for themselves, and they included with it too. So when we talk about these people that were sellouts and stuff like this, you know, some of these people they mad because it wasn't them that came to change the world. So if you wanted the children of one of these greats, one of these hidden children that didn't get represented in the books and in public in society or something like this, you could become a problem. You could become a victim of one of these things. You didn't get raised around this person. They're worried about their image or something now since they made it. Okay, even after death or fake death, it's still the same. This could be immortals. Okay, there are some groups allegedly mythically said that they live a long time or forever. Now, again, they could have came up with some kind of crafty stuff with technology to, get them new bodies or change their face or change from a male to a female. So we be thinking with transgenderism and stuff like this, it's all about somebody just didn't like who they were. But some of this is they had to change because they would be discovered. These certain type of groups or whatever, they would be discovered to be immortals and they may get attacked or something, but they learn how to start attacking other people is what it seemed like to me. And again, there's a secret society or a group or code or ethic or something that these people use to get away with murder. Because this is murder or attempted murder. And they'll put a 10 of Pentacles. This is what a 10 of Pentacles represents. And other people are watching this. They'll get the kids in once they clone them and things like this. Or they'll get their children that you didn't know about that they had with other women in the community that you never knew about if you were lucky enough to be the main female. All right. The privileged lady could be the whore that they have on the side that knows how to steal from the main female. She dresses nice. She fits into the societal norm with these same criminals and things like this. They dress a certain way. These could be like debutantes and sorors and people that went to college and people that work in certain industries and things like this. A lot of these people started from the bottom, but then they get to these particular positions and they forget who they are. All right, because they feel like they're untouchable or something like this. A lot of these people, like I said, they may be absent-minded or empty-headed or something, and siphoning the information from somebody else or whatever. If they're not tapped into God's program, they just created something AI where they can siphon the information from us and then store it amongst each other and use it against us. So these are also people that might know all about the Bible, but they don't believe in God. So they were trained when they were little, even with the Quran, to recite these things and memorize these things, but they really don't hold it in their heart. They just hold it in their heads because these are heady people and they use their minds or whatever in order to, they use their minds or their sense, okay, in order to calculate things and cause stumbling blocks for the real children of God. These people already had their chance to be close with God or complete out some type of something here. They could be soulless or they could have lost the connection. Soulless can just mean that they're not connected to the 100% source. So when you come out and you start talking something different than what everybody else is saying on the media and things like this, because they're really not saying nothing, then these people will ostracize you and bully you even more. Okay. So again, and then they'll feel like, oh, well, you think you better than me, or I think I'm less than you, and so I'm going to go and end up with this other person that I think is better than you. But all in all, they know that the person is not better than you. They'll get the community to rally behind it. These people will spy on you and take little tidbits. Say you're saying something to your person and you guys are fine or whatever. All of a sudden, somebody just throws something like, oh, I'm going to get something like divorce papers or something. Everybody heard that one thing, and they'll go online, these fake tarot readers, because some of these people are not real seers unless they seeing what you're doing. And everybody will talk about, oh, this person don't want to be with this lady no more. He is ready to come to you. He loves you. But the love is coming from another masculine energy that could be showing love to you. They want to be with you, but they're trying to mix it up here. Um, like I said, if they were ear hustling or eavesdropping on you and your person, it's almost like somebody trying to make somebody swap spouses or swap, like trade something like this. Okay. So they'll go online and say, oh, they'll hear that one thing, right? And they know a lot of people are eavesdropping. This ain't just a couple people. This is like an app or something. Millions of people could be listening in. And they don't want these people together no more. So they'll use mind control to pull this person in or make it seem like they're being suspicious, or maybe they is being suspicious or something. But if this person wasn't thinking nothing like that, they will kind of, it's kind of like I told y'all that movie, damn, Hutch, what I can't remember, Hutch or something with Will Smith and the one guy from King of Queens. And he didn't know how to talk to women, so somebody was telling him what to say in the ear. Okay, so just imagine that people don't want you. You made it to this secret group. You was able to take all of the known and unknown finances and come up in the gifts from your wife or your husband. And now these people, it don't matter if it was yours and this was a bloodline and this was your gifts. If somebody was able to use another group of people to steal it from you, it's whoever got the money. It's whoever got the money in the end. So you could have given everything. You could have been a real one with your family, but you never knew that you was with a spy, or you never knew that you was with somebody that was married to you for 20 years just to steal all your wealth and then run to another country and leave you behind. And they had kids and other women that you didn't know, and they worked with these people, and they had a secret company or something like this, or some shit like this behind your back. And so, you're getting intel from God or higher power or so-called guardians or so-called guides. But for some reason, it seems like you can never complete any of these missions. None of this stuff comes in your hand because they have a team of people that's already in a retina scan, or they already have a retina scan or a chip in your brain, so that when this information come in, they can block this information, transmute this information to go somewhere else, and then this other woman. So this is what a third party is all about. It's against the law. It's illegal. It's unethical. It's sinful. A third party ain't nothing but a way to rip off a full-blooded American or somebody that has more of a standing here in America, and you have more assets or you have other titles on your name that people don't know about. Maybe you don't even know about. That's all it is. It's so two people can gang up on one person, okay? Because most of the time, the third party knows who you are. They know your social security. They know everything about you and your husband. They at some point in time, these people might sleep together, or this is somebody that they already had something with in the past that they trust or something. And you're the only one that doesn't know what's going on. Me or you are the one that don't know what's going on. Okay. If these people have cloned their family 2, 3, 4 times, it doesn't have to be the people that are actually in the Truman Show with you right now. These could be the people that's doing it, or they're just using them as transmitters, or they're using them as some kind of conduits, okay? But usually it could be also people that have already removed themselves, changed their name, changed their appearance in society, and they moved on to like a better, maybe from middle class to a higher class because of whatever they have been able to consume or whatever they've been able to make. Because again, when it comes to a Christ energy, when we're talking about somebody being on a cross, this just means that somebody had you strung up or on blast, or they publicly humiliated you by letting people like watch you. You could have been on like a secret, you know, some kind of secret website or something where people can tune in and just see you living your regular life, just to jot down things that you've done wrong and tally them up so they can act like God and try to stop you from your gifts or stop you from getting where you need to be. So, people will say, we're all here. We're all the chosen ones. No, you're not. There's only one. There's chosen ones when it comes to certain things, and then there's the chosen one, the only one Son of God, the true Son. But see, we have lords and fathers and uncles and all people in your family that's jealous of that. So it makes it more sense to go with these particular people that also want your blessing or want your leverage or wants your journey or whatever this is. It's easier to go with those people and just rip you off and just leave you with nothing. Okay. It's easier to do this, and especially if you're a seer or something and you're expressing yourself or you're giving your testimony or you're online or something. This is when they start picking apart at your story. People get obsessed. They listen all day on a separate website because they don't want you to get the views that you're supposed to be getting on YouTube or a main platform like that, they want, because they would hate for you to be on YouTube or something and you get really really big and you start talking about this and other people start getting on your team and helping you associate what happened to you, okay, or telling the truth or calling in giving tips about, oh, this person is telling the truth, this is happening. So they don't want you to be able to cause a revolution. So they're going to keep you small on major platforms, but you could be like on a back end platform or on an app or something that people watch or something different. And you could be going viral on there. Because another thing, they want you to give up, not have hope in yourself, think that nobody cares about you, nobody likes you, your channel is not all that, you should stop doing what you're doing, so forth and so on. But really, people are eating this shit up, okay? It's just on a platform where somebody else is getting the benefits, somebody else is getting the progress, somebody else is getting the numbers, somebody else is getting the finances, okay? You see what I'm saying? It's a whole system, y'all, okay? It's a whole system. And as the elders and the guides and everybody float around and they go divergent or they go to outer space or they go to all these other places or they go into rural lands, because rural outer space could really be rural lands for some of these groups because they don't have the things like NASA does, unless we want to go ahead and pull NASA in here. They wouldn't have all these things that these particular organizations have in order to pretend that they're in outer space. So some of these people are just going deep into the country or into rural areas and operating from there so that they don't look suspicious. Okay. And so they can have a whole like operation set up in their basement somewhere in the middle of nowhere on 10 acres of land, with monitors and screens and all this shit and all these computers and all these things so they can watch a whole bunch of people that they want to feast on, or just the one person that they want to feast on. And nobody will really, be paying that much attention. Okay. Um, yes.
Are you willing to drive me and my friend to the movies
When?
instead?
When?
Because we can't be alone
When?
tomorrow.
Yeah, I guess. Um, what was I saying? So there's money laundering, there's offshore accounts, there's Pandora accounts, there's all these things that these people are using to siphon this money. And everybody else, a bum off the street could get some of this money or some of this, whatever this is. They just don't want you to get it. They don't want you to get wind of it. They don't want you to get somebody that could be fair in the justice system, or somebody that could be fair, a lawyer or something like this. It would be better just to buy these lawyers out, because what I'm saying is, if this was some kind of world class case or something, okay, they'll also even take your case and put it under a different name in a different country or something like this, in a different parts of your case. So say somebody found out, not only is this person being watched and stalked, this shit is crazy. This person is also being, we seen that somebody's husband or wife is using fentanyl and drugging this person and allowing this person to be sexually harassed or sexually, fondled with or something like this. They'll put the case under a whole different name or whatever, and it's the same family and it's the same organization. They're just going ahead and still utilizing these resources to even harm you more, and then get some kind of gratification off of your pain or things that you don't even know could have happened to you. Some of these people, they hire people to have sex with people and act like it's you, or put a mask on, or they will clone you or whatever, because it will cost cheaper just to clone you and then know all the harmful things that people were doing behind your back, especially as a Holy Spirit energy that can't see what they do in the dark. You can sense it and feel it and talk about it, but you're not there with them. Okay. So they will do something like that, like take little tidbits that they thought was interesting about your case and then go get this. Okay. So if I'm sitting here saying, oh, well, I am this type of person and I have these assets from here and there, these people will just hire somebody to act like me, and then they know who to go to. They know exactly who to go to, what to say. These people will turn them on to the case or the account or whatever this is. And then they will go in and claim this stuff with a fake ID or using your ID or whatever this is. It's a whole organization, and that stems from 9/11. I mean, this is a part of 9/11 that they're not going to talk about in the public or whatever. But and then you have to live the rest of your life knowing that somebody behind the scenes could have had hidden cameras in your bathroom or in your room, and a million people seeing you naked, and these people might even be addicted to you, or they have money now, because now a lot of people with low vibrating energy have money,
But
and so you had to be worried about being hunted down.
would you see the Navy even if
Mm-hmm.
Herman is going to?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Um, hunted down, or ridiculed, or somebody thinks just because you have somebody else took naked pictures and exploited you, that you're a whore and you like people to see you naked even though you never took a naked picture of yourself. It's these kind of things, because people don't think. They don't think. They just think, oh, so many people so naked. What's the big deal? Or something like this. Okay. But the thing is, we're talking about something when it comes to, so what? Somebody see how many naked, billions and trillions of people have a body with especially women with breast and a behind, and some have fat, some don't have, some have cellulite. I mean, who cares, like, about this fact that, but it's the fact that you exploited somebody, you put their life in harm's way. A whole bunch of people thought that it was okay to do this to one person that would have to then fend for themselves, and most of the time these people are the best people in the family, with the most level-headed people. They have they had integrity before they had to let these people know that you're not fucking playing with them. I know what you're doing. Okay. These people are people that was really good to their family all around, until they found out that their family had them on display, and then they don't know where to go or who to talk to or what to do next, because usually in the community that you're from, or the next counties over, they're in on the shit too. And so it's just a whole thing. Okay. And so we're just gonna just do a little read to see who these people is, because yeah, they get people hooked on tarot now. Tarot readers are getting like 1 million views in 1 hour, and they're all lying and slandering on somebody, or they're making false accusations, but they know that nobody, regular people that's already brain dead, or regular people that ain't seeing it this way. Some of these people have made separate platforms, and they showed you on these. They've been watching you. All these people, they took these people on this platform and said, "Look, we're going to look at this person today." And they watch you for 6 months or something, and then these people go back on YouTube, and then they say, "Oh yeah, somebody doing this and somebody doing that and somebody do," but they were just over here watching you doing that or not doing that. So they didn't need this person to come back on YouTube and say that somebody is doing this and doing that. And then again, even if this person is lying, even if this person is lying, the people that's watching it really don't care. It goes right over their head. They will start to also, even if they didn't see you do this, they will also say, yeah, that person was doing this or something like this. It's like a mental, it's like a I don't know, it's like an experiment or something like this. But it's really not. You get what I'm saying? And if you're a clairvoyant, so I'm picturing they must have did this to people that are prophetesses, or even the Christ, or even something like this throughout the past centuries. It's just gotten a little bit more crafty because there's so much technology and things like this to go with it. And most of these people, when it comes to technology, if they can hit you up like this, then they can grow their business, and they can buy even more things and research more things to try to see how much more invasive they can get into ruining people's lives and taking on their identity and their persona, and giving it to their grandmother that needs to die already because she's supposed to be off the planet, or their mother or their girlfriend, or whoever they're screwing at work, or whoever they're screwing on this team, because somebody could be saying at least this person is one of us, an ex this, or a Teamster member, or whatever this is. The point is, it's so weird because millions of people might know that this is going on or something like this, but nobody's going to say anything. Nobody's going to step in. Nobody's going to take things in their own hand to expose this or bring the evidence that they know about this in. More people are trying to figure out what they can do to steal from you. What little words you're going to drop or something like this, where somebody say, oh, I know about that. I know where that account could be. Let me go get that. So nobody's doing the other. Everybody's taking. Now they say, well, damn, we seen this person grow up. Everybody been taking for this. Well, I guess I could do it too. I'm not the only one. I'm not the only one, or something like this. And then when you start speaking your piece, or you start telling this because you picking up about this about somebody else, then they automatically, it's like a light switch in these people. Then they hate you automatically, or they don't want nothing to do with you, or you're this, or you're a bitch, or why are you talking like that, or you're aggressive, or you're this, that, and the other. But some of you, or some people might know that they're untouchable, or think that they're untouchable, but they'll make you think, are you really? And then they'll start threatening you, or saying things to make you be concerned or something like this, that they might get you. Some of them already gotcha. It's just a version of you that they created or a clone. And they're torturing this clone right now, or they are doing something. And once they're done doing it to all the clones, they come around and then they will make sure that
Mommy,
they
that's where you want to sit?
mm-mm.
Why?
That's right at the front. Hold on a second.
No, it's not.
Um
That's not at the front.
okay, hold on one second.
Look, the screen is right
Mhm.
here. There's things
Okay.
right here.
Oh,
There's
okay.
things right there.
Mm-hmm.
So is this,
And then
is this the seats?
yeah, but don't get them yet.
Wait.
And then eventually, if somebody's doing this long enough, if you don't have a strong enough person or a good enough man, or if you are the stronger person, your thing is that you just don't know exactly how, what, where to meet these points up to find these people or catch them or approach them. You know, more than likely it's the other person that's going against you that knows where to meet these people or how to access this information or what to tell these people or whatever this is. Okay. And then automatically, I mean, you're not going to have any choice at the end, because if somebody says, well, we seen your wife on there, you know, do you think that we want to get a hold of that, we want to have a piece of that or something, and this person got money, that now they got more money, now they're getting greedy, now they're getting gluttonous, they're they're getting gluttonous. Okay. They're making money, and now they see that you all somebody got to do is expose some kind of conversation that will hurt this person's feeling, a sexual act, whether you was with this person or not. That person's going to feel some kind of way about you. They'll do something like this, okay, to get this person on their team fully, and then they'll just all ram you. And then after 2 or 5 years of doing this, somebody will actually start dealing with somebody else that's not being beat up like this, and they're coming home every day seeing you not knowing what's going on or how to handle it if you did know what was going on. And so they lose respect, and then they want to and then they fall into the trap that another woman that these people already put onto them, that they think is their friend because they're both doing this, but they already planned for this person to end up with this person anyway. They will end up with that person, and these two people will bully you or something like this together, or they both might be attracted to you together. And if somebody comes and says, "Hey, I don't care. I got $50,000. I want to get access to that." Somebody might even give these people access to your home and let them come in like some kind of roller coaster ride. Okay. And they'll drug you with fentanyl or put shit in your drinks or your food or something like this. Even restaurants get involved in this shit because they already know who you are around town with these ghost towns or somewhat ghost towns or whatever this is. All right. And then now this person, they don't have nothing to do with the cleave to because of trauma or whatever. This other person that was given to them to do this to you, but one of you may not even be aware that the other person already knew who you were, and they was actually watching you all this time, just like this. You know, it's just that they thought, hey, if this person find out about us, she not gonna give us nothing, the family members and everything. So let's just use the other person. They're gonna fall for somebody else just like everybody else do after losing respect for the person. Maybe they seen you some kind of way, or they seen you bent over and they just like, oh my God, I gotta look at my wife. These people is watching my wife on this app or something. I can't even look at her the same. I'm humiliated because I let them humiliate my wife or my husband or whatever this is. Okay. So you become a stain on society or something like this. I guess this is what they want somebody to do. Okay. But I guess sometimes the energy is just too pure that comes along and they can't break the person. Sometimes they'll let you know that that's what they're doing. They want you to know that that's what they're doing, and they by that time they're getting tired of you. They don't want you in the town anymore. They done bought up the police stations and everything like this. So even if this person do stuff to you or whatever, and use other people to come in to heal you and patch you back up, if you decide one day, I know what you're doing, I'm saying all this stuff, and if this person push you to the edge and you bash their fucking head in, the police is already waiting because they know that eventually you're gonna snap. It's like a slow burn. They know you're gonna snap, and this person gonna put their hands on you one last time, or they're gonna say something to you one last time, or you just gonna be mad because you find out what everything happened, and you're gonna just lose your mind in that moment, and you're gonna crack their fucking head open, and the police is gonna be ready to take you to jail. And even if you try to go out of town, all the other counties know who you are. They're gonna put a tag. They don't care. They don't do this for children that get missing. All children with the Amber Alerts, but they'll do this to you. Okay, and they'll make sure that they put you in jail because nobody wants to hear about the fact that we stole this money. Get over it and move on. It's too many people involved. We're definitely not gonna all go to jail. So you might as well just die or go to jail or just shut up or whatever this is. Okay, because we did take the money. We did do this. We was haunting you for 20 years and everything, or 30 years and everything like this. And you know, it's just too bad. It's just sometimes people choose this person, and this is who it have to be. Okay, so this is what somebody is doing to somebody. Okay, and then by this time, you know who the main bitches is that's involved with this man or sleeping with this man, because nobody can be tapped into somebody's energy or frequency and know exactly the story like that unless they fucking you under fentanyl, under the influence of fentanyl, or if they fucking that man or that woman or whoever it is for you. Nobody can blend in and read somebody that much unless they're one of the people that's behind the scenes that is watching you on the screen, and they know they got 10 screens in their home or something, or in their office, and they know everything that you're doing and everything that everybody is doing to you. And then they come on here and act like these are Queen of Cups in reverse spies. And then they come on here and act like they know something, but they're just repeating what they see. They're just repeating what they heard. These particular things. Okay. What else do we want to say that these people do? So we can just get it all out. Because God said, just get it all out at one time. Damn it. Just get it all out. Okay. So yeah, 9 times. Oh, sometimes if it take too long for you to break up with this person or something like this, or the divorce to happen, now you got another person. This person can have another family over here with this person, children and everything, all this stuff. Now some people could be already sterile, okay, but some way they will get in there and get that semen and get it. So somebody had to go above and beyond in some of these cases to get somebody else pregnant. So that's how you know that they was premeditated, planning this shit out already. And then in some of these cases, first they have to make some of these people docile, because for me, imagine if you're somebody like me speaking this stuff and the person is in the house that knows that you know now. You see what I'm saying? Or you speculate there's something strange about them, their family, their attachments, or something like this. The person might want to choke you, but instead of doing this, they might just go screw that person that they have the extra family with that you don't know nothing about. And then that person start bitching at them. You got the kids over here. You said you was gonna leave, and then they'll start treating you wrong, or they don't want to give you your monthly allowance that you need to take care of the house, or they don't want to do this or that with you, or they don't want to have sex anymore because this woman is sitting here watching on the cameras in your house, and they know because at first she was okay with having sex. Some of these women or these transgender men or women, they could have even been in your house and slept with you under the influence too, but now it's not cute anymore. Now somebody could be feeling bad about what they're doing to you, and their senses might be coming back in. Their heart is pumping again. Okay, and so now they see that this person is tugging away, so they'll just call up their techie buddies and then tell this person to make this person docile, make them start being violent, make them say mean things or something like this. Okay, to embarrass the woman or the man that's still standing there trying to, keep their composure, see what they're gonna do next. They see something is changing, but this not happening quick enough. So these people will get in and amp up the energy. They'll start, amping things up. Now this person got to go back and forth, place to place or something, and they just don't want to do it no more. So they just surrender to the one that got the money, the one that stole the money from you. The one that stole that this bitch could be over there with your same nose. They didn't went to the place. They didn't looked at you so hard. They know what your eyes look like this. Your chin look like this. You got chubby cheeks. They'll go get fillers. You got big lips. They'll go good. Because then some of these people get obsessed with you. And then they just want to be like you. And then they'll start using your mannerisms. They'll start saying things that you say in their videos. You can't really see their faces in most of the videos. I mean, you could go back to my channel and you'll see my face in a lot of videos. Like, I'll say it's half and half by now. Okay, because it kind of creeps me out that people could be looking at my face and trying to do what I'm doing or something like this. But a lot of these people, they don't show they showing their hands, but they don't understand that the type of level of seer that I am, we just skipped all the clairs, bitch. I know what you did. You see what I'm saying? But since there's no evidence or no proof, they'll wait for you to say their name. They'll do little shit that let you know, yeah, you another seer. I know you see. I don't tell everything. A high priestess don't tell everything. Yeah, because you don't want people to see that snake side that I could see. Because then what I would say over here would make sense if you said everything that you see. You see what I'm saying? And some of these people get jealous because you are clear, or you have been able to rise above them, and you are having to be admitted to be separated from the bunch as a very high seer or Christ or a most high energy on earth or something. And this makes them mad. Then they want to do things like genital mutilate you or cut you or take stuff out of your body or remove your clitoris at nighttime or do something like this. This is how deep this goes. This is how deep this goes here. Okay. And by this time, like I said, they already have like a family or something there. So they're afraid that if this person come tell you, you're going to try to get the divorce. And this bitch already holding on to all the money because what they're going to do is try to make it legal. Yeah. or illegal for the person to have the money, or the woman will make it seem like it's best if I just hold on to everything, because if they come snooping around, you the first person that they're going to look at and look at your bank accounts. And somebody fall for this and they think that they're going to be enjoying this money, but then the bitch start acting funny and they find out she just wanted to control me and now she got me on a leash. You know what I'm saying? And I really don't have the money, and I'm not even being able to spend the money. And she's over there buying all this new shit, and I gotta come back home and look at you every day, and you don't have a job, or you don't have nothing, or you don't have that much money, or something like this, and you're starting to piss me off. And so this is how a lot of people end up losing their lives. This is how a lot of people, even in America, you see when they say this person got mad and killed their whole family or something like this. Somebody is trying to use direct weapons or mental weapons to have somebody do this to their family. Okay, they may end up being successful. Some of you have already been killed. It never went in the newspaper, and they just brought you back to life and then placed you back in your
Now
house.
is the time to take my braid out.
Yeah, if you want.
Look.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep. Go ahead. Um. Sometimes they will also turn up the monitors if they've already like chipped your children, and they will have them be abusive or say little mean things all day to you. It's just these. I just already. That's why you think I'm just watching tarot. You think I'm just sitting here something like this. No, I'm just doing my own type of analysis on the situation. Wonder how could somebody wake up in America and find out this is the situation that you're in. Okay. Some of these people could even be streaming from your phone, live from your phone, or something like this. Like right now, somebody could be watching me right here on this phone doing exactly what I'm doing, like mirroring somebody's phone. Okay. Um, let's see. What else would they be doing? Oh, they could even have people doing crimes and using your ID. So even if you are traveling or something, somebody's getting tired of you, they want you out of this whole thing, then you could be traveling or whatever, you get pulled over, and then somebody's like, "Oh, this is all on your record." Now again, this could be with somebody, they could be afraid to apply all this to you. But if they're not, somebody already has this stuff. Even if you were adopted and they're using your adoptive name, or they changed your name or something like this in a union or a wedding, some of these people will secretly marry you and then go ahead and take stuff out of your accounts that you don't even know about or something like this. Um, Yeah, so and then these people would bully you like, oh, this person don't love that person no more and stuff like this. They love this person, or they're going towards the person that they love or something like this. But energetically, if you're connected to these people, I'm gonna tell you what I feel. If you're connected to these people, they be trying to whisper to your soul, or they be trying to speak to you over the sound waves as well, or over music or something, and tell you that it's really not true. You know my real heart. um I wish I could be with you, but this person just got me in a jam. I signed those papers, or I did this, or they got something on me, or I'm blackmailed, or there's nothing I can do about it. I'm always gonna remember you or something, because they're afraid of these people or something like this. Okay. Most of these people, some of these women, I heard they even got with if they real techie or really got money, they can get something plugged into the man's head, or information, or energy, so that they know personally, if this is somebody that allowed this man to do this and have sex with other women and things like this, they can feel how the man feels when they're engaging. So you can't trick these women that's hooked up to these neurochips. You can't trick them and say, I'm not really into that person. They can already pick up on how you feel about that person. And so even if they don't say it to you for 6 months, 7 months, a year, it's how to retaliate, because the energy is so good. Excuse me, because the energy is so good with you. Okay, I almost choked on some drool or some spit. The energy is so good with you, they don't know what to do. They don't want to let you go. They don't want to tell this person not to mess with you, but they're getting jealous. Okay, they will use their connections to these clubs and their associations and stuff like this to be able to get access to you when this person is away, or when they're not watching, or when they're asleep, and they'll do these silent crimes or whatever like this to you. Okay. I think they like to do it to people that are royals that don't know that they're royals. Because, like we read in that one reading a couple of weeks ago, because more than likely, because of the royals' family, something like this, they're not going to come in and save you, or accept you or something like this. I mean, except for in this situation, they really have no choice. But in most situations, I mean, they're gonna try to make a choice since I just said that. But in most of these situations, it's like nobody's gonna believe you anyway. You know what I'm saying? And it will dirty or stain something in some of these higher level families or something like this. Okay. Mm, and so you kind of just ass out. You really kind of are. And sometimes you don't find out until this crime has been already going on for 20 years, or they didn't already stop robbing you 4 years ago or 3 years ago. So the information and all the stuff could be deleted or whatever. Okay. But these people are still obsessed with you and still want to watch you and everything after they done robbed everything and changed your whole family over. All this shit. Okay. And then that's when the obsession starts right there. Okay. Okay. A lot of these women are jealous because their men, if these are these converter boxes that I'm talking about, and there's like somebody, one man, and there's like 25 women or wives or something that's connected to this person, they'll start getting agitated. And you could tell which ones are this man's um, side chicks or helpers or whatever it is called, so-called fake disciples. Um, you could tell which ones are which. And most of the time they will start bullying this man and he have no choice but to let you go, because they could try to use the children, um, threats or something against this person. mm, I'm trying to think what else. Mm-hmm.
Yes, but
Mm-hmm. No, it's cute. Mm-hmm. um what else? Sometimes they do it to these women that could be a little tough, or the strength card, or America, right? And then they talk about America or American women and how we act like this and we act like that. But what they never tell you is that this is what they're doing to you behind the scenes the whole time. Okay, this could make us, something like this. But then, like I told you, they go to these other countries and get these mail order brides, and then after doing this shit to you, 1 year into the thing, they could be dead, or 1 year into the thing, that obedient wife that they thought that they was getting from Africa or something like this or another country, they're running scared from that person. Okay, because the niceness or the on the floor rubbing the feet with oil and stuff, oh yes, whatever you like, that part is out the door, and they is in their bed with a Tyrannosaurus Rex. Okay. And not only that, this woman knows that the way they got together is messed up, so now she's obsessed with you, and she got you looking at her or the girl again. Excuse me. And then you like, damn, why did I leave that person in the first place? And it's just a whole thing, y'all. The money is gone. They trying to see what you can rob from her, or how much you can make off of her again, and some more. It's something like this, girl. Because I feel like what they say, what's the difference? Well, if these feathers kept this 100% hidden, they knew that this what you would need, or whatever, something, whatever. I don't know what parts of this, in order to make it in a certain industry or something. Well, somebody already put in the work. You can't take this away from this person now. But it's kind of like they'll come back to you with the dirty offer, like, yeah, we've been doing this. Well, you might as well. We think that you would be better off just doing this. We don't want to use you. We don't want to use you in another way or something like this anymore. And people seem to like you more like that. So why don't you continue to do that, even though you didn't agree to it in the first place? To kill your dreams or something like this. But or some people could be so embarrassed, they just say, oh, you got me doing that? Oh my God. Well, I guess I'm gonna have to just do what you guys say. Or something like this, okay? But you seem to be somebody that's not. You ain't burdened by what these people is doing. Yeah, you heartbroken to know that a whole bunch of people thought that you was nothing or something like this. But you're not really, burdened or something by it. You're not really, it is what it is. Okay, for somebody out here. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, how many times about to look at the pajama pants? Yeah, it's cute.
Or are they too big?
No, it looks cute. I already said that.
I want to wear it to the movie.
Okay, go ahead. What the
Okay.
heck happened to the rest of my cards? Oh, it's right here. Okay. So now that we done gave like a quick rundown or whatever, all right. Maybe these people could even get to the point where they feel like it's too much. We're not gonna be able to get away with it with this person, or maybe God is waiting for these people to get away with it with this person. The magician, all right. Somebody wanted you to be out in the streets trying to sell your ass or sell lemonade or something like this instead of being whatever God wanted you to be in this system. All right. Yeah, somebody could have had people watching you on TV. Now they scared to watch you on TV because somebody watching them. Yeah, these is a whole bunch of women here. Now, some of you, you'll find out that if your person was a secret agent, they're already passed away. It's the women that was left behind that they had known and been sleeping with or working with for the past 20 something years that you never knew about them being a part of this club. These are the women that's doing this to you. Okay? Yeah, a knee, bra, and ska. So 9 times out of 10, if you're charging at this group, there's somebody in there that even if they love you the most, it's somebody in there that they're gonna feel offended if you start talking about that person because she's the best head that he ever had, or she got the biggest ass or the biggest boobs or something. So even though everybody has been doing this to you, seen and unseen, if you are clairvoyant enough or you are somebody that can pick up on this and you start speaking these girls' names and saying who's doing this to you, somebody could get upset with you. They'll crawl back in the turtle shell and just end up with one of these women from that group. They already know each other. They could even fucked around with each other all together, things like this. So it just feels safer to go back into that group and just keep on getting siphoned on. But the funny thing is, these men or these fountains, these people are people that was activated, like for instance with me. Some of these men are people that I activated through our connection long ago. And these women know that because they were in the background watching here. Everything that I did, every act that I've ever done or something like this. So these women know this. They know which men to go after, right? And how to treat him like something because these bitches need the energy that's coming off of that man in order to um thrive. Okay? So it's like those are my fountains or those are my derricks. Those are my machinery. Those are my whatever this is. Okay? But like I said, from the background, somebody was very smart this time. They used this Mommy Watson snake. And somebody got to the point where they could be feeling like they the CEO or the owner. Okay? This ain't just running the mill regular street level shit no more. Even though they still could resort to that. This is somebody got us to the top and broke the code. So now we can seem like we the owners. We don't have to go through a middleman or we don't have to look up to anybody. We can just do whatever we want. So some of these people are so excited. They don't need all that money with them. They don't need to splurge and everything. They're just happy to be. These are people that was abused in school or bullied or something like this. And they want to get a whole bunch of people back, right? Or they just don't like families or they don't like something or whatever like this. Or they don't like pretty people or they don't like people with nice bodies or whatever this is. So their thing is not even the money. See, this is where this could come into a problem here. It's the power that they feel like they have of being able to multi-manage other complete strangers' lives or people that they don't know or people that they don't like or something like this. It's a drug, right? And then then it turns into an obsession. It's not even about the money. These people aren't even spending the money. You know what I'm saying? It's not about the money no more. It's about what they've been able to do to a person, another being, okay? Or another entity. Okay? Like I said, there's usually jealousy and envious ways there. Somebody that was jealous of you because you did always have a baby daddy or something, or you was always married and these people never got married. Or they got married 20 years after you or something like this when they were already older, right? And so that's a form of something that they'll never let down that you got. Because I guess people do think like in the movies, like, oh, she got married before me. I'll never live this down. I've never thought about no shit like that. When I'm going to celebrate with somebody, I'm just going to celebrate with you. I'm not even concerned about what gifts you got, you know, I'm going to tell you you look nice if you look nice on your birthday or something like this, but I ain't going to be jealous of your outfit or whatever it is. That's your fucking day. You supposed to be show stopping on every fucking body else up in here. You know what I'm saying? So I'm guessing while you completely in the dark, these people will. There's little things that they can tweak to make things go in your way because it makes them be happy to see you happy. But like I said, once you start detecting that they're doing this to you, it can get very ugly really fast. Okay. All right. Some of these people, some of these women know how to do divination spells, or they know how to. If you're an AI, or if you are a Westworld, or some other kind of being, or like a human from the Human Show, these women can also hijack your body or your vehicle and use it for whatever. Say somebody don't feel attractive. They want to tap into your retina scan because they like the way that men look at you when you walk into the club. Whether they talk to you or not, they know, or they can pick up on the sense of men, secretly picking up on your pheromones or something like this. It's just something, right? Or people may not have been able to, maybe they shunned you in school and stuff because you didn't know that you was a part of the Truman Show. It's just awkward that everybody else knows something and you don't know it, right? So there could have been many people that wanted to talk to you or wanted to get to know you, but they didn't. Your handler was in between them. Or they started, there's somebody that could be seeming more popular than you. They could have been a handler. They was handling that person and you. So it's always with somebody else in between, or somebody like, oh, you talking to that person? Then all of a sudden this person talking to them, or they hanging out with them a lot, or something like this, right? Because somebody could have been more popular than you, but they use you as a magnet. They always want to drag you along or something like this. You may not even get as much attention or something like this, or be as cool or something, but it's something about your energy being around this person when they go places. The good things happen for them or something like this, okay? So we have women in reverse, okay? And then we have something about some children. Now, maybe these women are all doing this or whatever, but the children that they have with this man, or their children in general in the community, they're not watching this anymore, okay? Or these are women that's in reverse because they're watching someone have sex with you or something. They're addicted. But these children are not watching. These children don't know that these women, they could be mad at you too, but they don't know that these women are doing this. Okay? But since this is in reverse, somebody that found out what these women, what we seen, you were telling the truth. Somebody had found out what these women, because some of these children also look to you, or you make them feel good, or they say, why wasn't my mom like this, or something like this? Because normally, see, we got the muses in reverse too. Okay? Because normally you were a good mother or something like this. These women just lied on you and made false accusations against you or something like this. But the children that they might even have watching you, not having sex, but just watching you in general, they see, wait, that person does love her children or something like this. I'm noticing that when you never hugged us like that, you never went out your way to take us places like that or something like this. You see what I'm saying? So somebody could also get mad at you like this if some of these children admire you. Or some of these children also need your energy. And they like tapping into your energy, but they don't like coming around that woman no more. Somebody wants you to feel like this in your household. They want you to feel like your child is talking to using another person as their mother. Or they feel comfortable talking to other people or being around other people and not you. So you could have raised these children really close to you, like it says in the Bible, but now it seems like they're wicked, or they irritated with you, or they're saying the same thing, like, oh, mom, you're this, and you should do this, or you shouldn't do that, or you should do this, or whatever this is, okay? It's something like this, okay? But I'm guessing these people, it might even just be that these children don't want to sit there and watch you and talk about you no more. But the women, the mothers are still doing it. That's all they do all day. She thinks she all that. All she do is sit on that couch. But the children is like, children pick up on energy. They're like, well, her energy is better than yours. I feel better just looking at her than seeing what the fuck y'all doing over here. Like I said, somebody could have even killed somebody's father. Yeah, we got an Omen here. Okay? Or Owen. Somebody's name could be Owen. It's like, a omen. Something been let out here. Something is let out here. It's giving me a virus, so this could be past, present, or future. Okay, somebody could be seeing somebody as a square, or somebody is saying, this could also be saying that somebody needs to be contained, like something is out of hand. Okay, and this person need to be contained. Okay, so this could be one of these women here that they sick and they need to be contained here, mentally ill or otherwise. Somebody could have seen these people do something to you in your sleep that was nasty or gross or just it was too much. Okay, it was too much. Or this could be a person that's seen what somebody had did. Uranus, this could have something to do with your butt or your behind. Somebody could have stuffed something in there or something like this in your sleep and say like act like it's a prank or something like this. Okay, somebody could have fed you some kind of because I was hearing some of these girls that if they capture you and put you in a trap house, you'll come out a lot thinner and stuff. So somebody could be feeding you some type of, something that's gonna give you like diarrhea or like, you know what I'm saying? And somebody could have seen you like getting rid of this excrement or these extra waste or something. And this could be gross. Like somebody could be grossed out by this. Like, oh, you think she's so attractive? Look at this. It could be this Pennsylvania person. Okay, whoever this blue one is. Okay, this is the lowest of the low. This blue face, this person with this blue face is the lowest of the low. Pennsylvania. Somebody could have did something in Pennsylvania here to somebody's butt. I don't know. I really don't know. I mean, these could be street wars or something like this here too. Harrisburg. Somebody's name could be Harris. Berg. Verb is the word. Berg is the word. Verb is the something like this. Okay. It says a ruffled grouse is the bird. The mountain laurel. Like I said, somebody's name is Lauren or Laurel or Lorelei or something like this. Okay. It says the motto is virtue, liberty, and independence. Okay. For Pennsylvania. All right. Keystone State. It says Hershey. Yeah, this got something to do with poop. Okay. We got Hershey chocolates. I don't have my glasses on, y'all, so I'm struggling a little bit. Are made in the town of Hershey, Pennsylvania. I remember we was about to go to a trip there. Okay. It says Philadelphia was once the capital of the United States. Okay. And then it says the Declaration of Independence was signed in Philadelphia in 1776. Okay. I think that's when we first got our military as well, if I'm not mistaken. 1776. Something happened in 1776. 1796. I'm not sure. This is all the information I used to know. I don't know it no more because somebody took it. Okay. But I have the videos with the proof. I mean, they may not be up anymore. Somebody could have went deleting my videos to make it seem like I only did tarot all this time, so that this unpacked energy can get all of the accolades for the work that I did with the American Indians. And then somebody else could get the accolades for the things that I discovered with the Bible. But okay. So we have Pennsylvania is the home of the nation's first zoo. Okay. And the Philadelphia Zoo. Okay. I see Canada up here. Somebody could have fell from on high. Somebody could have fell from on high because of whatever this strange thing that they did. We also got Louisiana with this royal energy here. It's a purple state. It's falling or something is going sideways here. And then we got New York with the sun here. Okay. The Empire State. The flower is Rose. So somebody's name could be Rose, Roseanne, Rosalie, something like this, okay? It's all about like some type of, I don't know. I guess these people get off on it when you don't know. But there's a certain energy I feel like these people get off of it when you do know. There's some type of something that they get gratification or something when you do know. Yeah, because somebody gonna make you feel like a choice. But I mean, like a choice. But if they do, by the time they get this solidified and these hoes both got money from whatever they've been doing in the background, you just gonna end up being this pink napkin on the table because, you know, you don't have money like these other girls have. When I go there, this happens and they do this and they do that. But you notice the sun is the thing that's on the table. They all eating off of the sun. Except for this person. And if the sun is a royal, Then there's a girl here that's eating off of the plate of the son, or also using their lineage. Okay, this is the son, a royal son here, and there's two that's playing this part here, and then they got the pink napkin person over here. Okay, yeah, somebody can't no longer ride on your coattail or something like this. Okay, these people also try to analytically move it around and make it seem like you ride on people. See, this person just watched tarot all day. They riding on our coattail. No, bitch, my stuff don't sound nothing like the rest of these tarot readers. Okay, so whatever this is, I don't know. Okay, so somebody, we got the queen in reverse. Somebody could be trying to find something else for you to do. They might think that you're a good police officer or something like this, or they could have let people get away with this crime to force you to want to get revenge, or want to say, well, when I was younger, somebody robbed my father and it ended his life, and so I want to be a police officer. I want to go and wrangle these people up and make sure bad guys are off the street instead of being the queen. Okay, somebody is trying to get you to not want to be the queen, like the queen got her own military damn near. You get what I'm saying? So these people are just afraid of you. They can't do nothing to stop it for real at this point. I'm telling you, somebody is about to pass away if they don't quit playing. The point is, are we gonna make that connect between me and whoever this is? Cause I really ain't even mad. You know what I'm saying? I really ain't even mad, but I'm bothered. You know what I'm saying? I want my stuff. I want my stuff. All right. So somebody might be about to pass away or something. And some of these people just waiting for you to get it together. They know they have to hand it over or something like this. But they're trying to make you think that there's not a chance. Oh, they're already making plans for this. Oh, such and such already had a birthday. Oh my God, they're already had a coronation. It's too late. But there's evidence here. Somebody could have evidence. Somebody could be trying to make something right, or they did, or something like this. Because again, unfortunately, these people in these groups on the that have such a tight hold on the royal family or anything else, they're not the ones that make the decision in this time. And I'm the one that's going to say it out loud because I'm not afraid of these people here. Okay? What's right is right and what's wrong is wrong. And that's just it at the end of the day. If somebody did do me wrong, they have the right to act like they innocent until I see that your ass really did it. Okay? And that's just the bottom line. You know what I'm saying? You have the right to act like you didn't have nothing to do with it until I see that you did. Okay? What happened to my phone? I wonder did she get it? Goose? Oh. It's not her this time. Okay. So, I need to turn off this TV. It's gotten loud. All right. So we were talking about these people, and I lost track of time. I don't know how long I did that whole run-on sentence about these people. Okay? I don't know how long. But, I mean, I just observe stuff. I don't say everything, that I want to say every time. But, hold on. See, I don't want y'all to see my butt when I stand up. Oh, I could just use this probably. Okay, so again, these people need to be handled. Also, they will sit there and let you say who and what. So all the sectors, if you expose what the mobsters do, if you expose what the street gangs, if you expose what the underworld do, if you expose what they doing up high, if you expose what they doing in the east and the west and the north and the south and everywhere else, if you expose presidents or you go on a first name basis with motherfuckers, you might as well. They just try to say, oh, you done burned all the bridge, because this is how they do it. This is how they know. They know you're gonna find out about some of the stuff. But they just know. I started exposing celebrities. I'm saying shit on my thing. It's about 1 billion messages on my Facebook now that I've just used my Facebook just to expose this shit. I use my Instagram, whatever. If I'm ever gone, the motherfucker gonna have a field day looking at that damn those platforms. Okay, so it's something like These people get off on it. Then they secretly find out what your private platforms are. They don't want to look at you just on YouTube or this app no more. Then they start getting offended and then come on here and start firing off at the mouth about they seen their name up on your board and shit like this. But I tell you, somebody said, "Oh, if something happened to when people die or whatever." Say if something happened to me, I think X said if something happened to me, then Drake did it. Well, if something happened to me, you see all the people on my page who did it. Okay. You see what I'm saying? Because this is a group like mob mentality. Okay. Somebody's wondering why you not like, I don't know. They don't know what they wonder. Because I really just think that this is like the rise, not even the Planet of the Apes. This is like the rise of like some type of AI something. And some of our leaders have been turned into those particular things. And so they not even seeing us on, if you thought they didn't see us on some level before, think about it now. Yeah, somebody wants somebody to, or again, a queen could have passed away or a queen could have perished. Or you could be heartbroken because somebody is saying that somebody else is the queen, but that's not a thing. That person is going to die. All right, this is something that's going to step in. This is like, I'm about to say spontaneous combustion. This is like something is going to happen. It's a force or something that's going to come and just get this person. Okay, but see, the only thing is, it probably already did. But the only thing is, these people could just create a new one with their their robot lab. All right. So we got somebody being a weed here. There could be somebody that is not a queen. They're a weed. They've been exposed or something. Somebody could be saying this about you, or this is somebody else here. Okay. Because I told you, whatever this is like something program or something people used to use to just, take over other people's positions in society and other things like this, okay? If a certain family or something wasn't doing right by these people, they would do this. But somebody really is the queen this time. See, they've been able to make it like you crazy if you say that. But somebody really is. Unless they killed that version of you. All right? But we could still prove that in most cases that that's me. That, pictures taken of this woman was taken on this phone with this IP address or something like this, okay? So we got Sesame Street. So somebody could be trying to close up Sesame Street so you can't get in, okay? And these people miss you now, all right? So either you're not bothered, Sesame Street is in the reverse, or maybe you done fucked up Sesame Street. Nobody don't want to go there no more because now you done found out what it is and you done exposed it. I don't know, okay? And you don't see these people. This can even be looking at the government or looking at a sector and saying, that's all this shit is. Like the glitch. Everybody else been knowing. Y'all was sitting here playing with me, knowing that, I'm supposed to be able to do anything, or I got keys to all the cities, or just something silly. I'm just using that as a, and y'all was you just wanted to have more an advantage over me and have me sit there and go through this and struggle. Is that why did we even have to do all that? You could have been busy teaching me how to respectfully use these things or use these things with some type of respect or something instead of doing whatever that was. Right? So somebody don't want to see you as the highest here because you're not burdened. Maybe if you would have cried and act a fool, okay? We got T in reverse. So somebody don't want to see you. This could also be somebody that's standing in between you and this particular situation or status or something. And since you didn't cry, this person's so childish. They're like, well, that person didn't love me. It's fake. But really, the hole that you tried to put in front of me, I was reading something too. That the only way to disconnect one of these connections is if they put another family member in. So just because you're not talking to that family member, they're still the one that's getting. That's why they're all able to spin everything and manipulate the situation. You're still not connected to this person. So you blaming this person, still trying to hurt this person. But when you could have permanently removed this person from your frequency once you put that family. They didn't tell you that part. These people even play with this person and start making them think that they talking to you. And then when they start communicating with you, they'll laugh at them and then make this person shame. And then they never want to open up, because sometimes I know that when I go within or I'm speaking in my head, I know that at some point in time, my twin could pick it up a long time ago. Right. But I stopped doing it because I realized that these girls were listening and they were doing tarot readings off of this and they were laughing or something like this. Okay. When I start feeling like the connection was being separated. It wasn't nothing like deep being said or nothing, but I just knew that that's what they were doing. Okay. And so again, this could even be how the so-called universe or something, which is another group of people, that's just doing shit in people's lives here. All right, whether they like you or not. And so this person, this could be something that something else is stepping in here. This person might, they might be saying, okay, now you got to go see this person in person. But some of these girls could have already, because I'm seeing 28. Somebody wants you to go back to 28. 29 is in reverse, okay? That could have been your enemy or something. But 28, 28 wants you back, okay? 28 want to give you this offer, okay? They don't want you to be too high. They don't want them to be higher than you. This could be monsters and aliens when that guy didn't want, he loved that girl, but he didn't want her to be, he didn't want to be in her shadow. And so he broke up with her and broke her heart. So that could have happened to you a long time ago or something like this. Somebody could have got an opportunity because their skin is lighter, because people just don't like your family, and they seen this person connected to your family, and they said, well, oh, this person's family look a little bit better than that one, so we should just use this person instead of her or whatever. We're tired of that, those family members or something like this. But whoever this is wants to bring some type of offer or something like this. They don't want you to have to work hard or do whatever this is you're doing. Somebody could have even been freed from Egypt or something like this. Okay, this could be somebody's dragons or something like this. This could be also why this person is not higher, because these dragons, they could have a higher perspective here. Egypt in reverse. They could have been using these people, like Egypt could be the trap house. They could have been using these people. Somebody was doing abusive things or trafficking these people, whatever that would mean to you. Okay. Yeah. Celtic, locking them up in a mental prison, sucking on their brains or something like this. Like I told you, this could be a Virginia Wolf situation here, where this girl is going to go ahead and hang out with some people that missed her or really was loyal to her or something like this, because she was supposed to be blind or she couldn't see like other people or something like this. I mean, somebody's supposed to be in a situation like that, okay? Yeah, but these people, there's Irish energy here heavy. But again, these are your grandfathers or these could be blood relatives, or these could be, if these women got crafty and started to reincarnate these men before time, just to make sure that these men, because somebody could have wanted to do it, would it look like legal? But that's the Indian giver. They would have called these people out back in the day for leaving something like an inheritance or a home or something for somebody and then come and taking it back. But you have to realize there's handlers that own these men. So it doesn't matter if the man got the money, the handler is the one in charge. So some of your people are hostage. This is a kidnapping. These are kidnapping situations here. Okay? These people are under some type of something. They wish they never left the Christ. They should have just stayed over there. They shouldn't have let these bitches lure them out. Most of these people that's in these situations that left somebody to go into a third party situation or something like this, no matter what these tarot readers say, they not fucking happy. This could be even where somebody, all these men was sharing your energy or whatever. You never even knew they was there. Everything was cool and copacetic. But somebody started getting bitchy. And they didn't want to share no more. Or they started feeling some kind of way. Okay? And then this caused like a brawl or a fight and say, okay guys. Well, nobody can go back in the energy then. You know. And then somebody try to figure out a way to get other people or to create something that can go into your energy. And they can still pick up on your energy while that person is there. You see what I'm saying? This could even be these fathers sold you out or something like this, and they wasn't making money off of you no more, and somebody else came along and they was able to with this Celtic energy. Okay? So Sesame Street has been closed down. Okay? They mad about this. Somebody could be mad. E.G. Somebody's name is Eric Green, Eva Gale, Eric Garner. Somebody's name is something like this. These people don't have the authority, or these authority figures are in reverse here. All right. They don't have, somebody want to bring an offer to you because they realizing this is not the well here, or they don't like drinking from another well or something like this here. Okay. Like I said, these people could be also honoring somebody that don't have nothing to do with the system that's being built. They want you to give up and say, we won. Just forget about it. Nobody cares about what you want to do anymore. But whatever this position is can't be changed. So, you know, that's when you would keep on going on doing whatever you're doing here. Okay. So we got an angel here. Somebody's trying to make you an earth angel because they feel like they. But I tell you that mommy watching energy about to get plucked right out by them slinky legs, right out of that fucking heavens because you're not sitting in my spot. All right. So we got the angels here. All right, in the upright, and we got some kind of queen. So this could be a fake queen that's actually a weed that is trying to like really put the work in today or something like this. But you're not. They know that you're not their queen. Okay.
Should I have these shoes?
Yeah, if you want. Okay. Somebody's realizing that somebody's relationship wasn't karmic with somebody. Okay, maybe they were told by people, you know how it is. Oh, you can't sit up in there and have this kind of relationship with this person and if this person is married and stuff like this. But these is hoes that straight went up in there and stalked your man, your married man, until they got him on their team, until they got them in their bed, until they got them away from them or away from you. Okay, and on their team. Okay, so we got the UK rain in the reverse or Ukraine in reverse. This could be a male and a child here. And then we got the mountainous energy. So somebody could be trying to keep you on this energy. This could also be, I'm seeing Zelensky and Putin and he said, oh, why don't you just let me have Daenerys? I'll take the person how she is or whatever like this. But but I already know, okay, that somebody changed something over 4 years ago, okay, and now Putin gotta go. It's just as simple as that. Okay? Somebody think that is you bold enough to say that shit. Somebody up there gotta go. Now I know how y'all do the media and you be playing around and you wanted me to call that shit out. You see? Because Putin could already be passed away anyways. Y'all just using a robot. But yeah, there was a connection for somebody trying to reach out. This person could even be trying to reach out to me and tell me to say this. It might seem disrespectful, but it gotta be said because these people is gonna know then. Something has been changed. The real husband, like I said, this queen or this king or whoever this is right here that went to try to be a royal or something or left you behind, this person could have been dead already for 1, 2, 3, 4 years or something like this. Three of swords. Yeah, for 3 or 4 years or something like this. And somebody else had to take you on. They had to like take your name on. Okay? That's what I mean by feathers. Because this is like, say there's a ticket to me. The golden ticket. Okay? As these men perish or die or get into some shit or go out of the space or go time or whatever they're going to be doing, go out on whatever they can't pay, they got to give the ticket to somebody else because somebody is always supposed to be tended to in a certain way. So this is how you get the feathers on the crown. In my eyes, this is just my way to try to equate what this is. Okay? These people that look in on you because of who you're supposed to be or who you are. And if it's supposed to be in the future or who you are. But this is how these older women or whatever like this or these witches can get in between. Well, I used to watch her when I was little. I know her every move. I'll just do this. I'll sit here and watch this. But they was ruining you or something like this. Okay? They were trying to ruin somebody. And one of these masculine energies that don't care about something about you that these people embarrass you on, this person also could have wanted to, make sure that you get reduced to this. But I'm telling you, somebody's like, oh, I don't care about this. But they know because that's what they're about to try to use you for. So it'd be sad if they tramped out all your other clones or something like this, and you the last one left, and you are a royalty, and they're gonna try to trick you with love, and then you end up with this person, and you end up some kind of working girl or something like this. They didn't traffic them all, so none of them got to a certain status. But I'm telling you, they would have had to brainwash these people, or they would have had to stop your brain functioning to get me to go anywhere with these people or anything. Or they came and got you in your sleep or something. This is not like you went there on purpose, or you walked out, or you said, let me go check out this place, and then now there you go. You shouldn't have went there by yourself. Now you got hit in the head and you trapped over here. It ain't nothing like that. So really, these people lost still. Yeah, look at what I just said right as soon as I said that now. Transportation in reverse. Unfortunately, the people that you meet is going to change you like the Moana grandma said. But it's almost like, okay, yes, thank you. But yeah, they was doing this foul thing for finances here. And they was also blaming all the men, but we could see that the muses are in reverse. Now, again, some of these men could be having a twat between their legs, just to keep it for real, okay? All right? Because I feel like you're not attracted to this person. Even if this man is showing up, showing these branch or whatever, showing out, you're not attracted to this person no more because of whatever they was doing with this other person. With this mommy water energy, with this unpacked energy, with these other hoes, or whatever this is, okay? With this cousin Tiffany, whatever this person, we got shipped in the reverse. Okay. But somebody's trying to stick around you anyway. Somebody could be an angel now. This could be somebody on a Lord on earth trying to act like they God and try to say, oh, I'm going to take away your husband and your. So they could have took these people's lives and turned them to angels already, knowing you still would be estranged from them. A lot of this, they just need to ruin the whole relationship and then make this person stay with you, and they'll start like blurting things out or surprise you like, oh yeah, I don't want to be with you no more, or something like this, when yesterday you was just laying in my lap or something, or trying to get all close to me and everything. What the fuck just happened? Somebody could be also saying that you got mood swings or you got something, but no, this is what I'm saying. You could have said somebody could have been for the past 3 days trying to sit next to you, sit on top of you, rub your feet and stuff like this. And then today, one thing happened, and now this person's like, I want the divorce papers. So, you could be in a situation like this here. Okay. And people are trying to flip the script and say it like you crazy when everybody know they just seen that shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to tell you how these people operate. So again, we got occupation. Somebody could be working on something, and there we go. Here go these bird bitches trying to, do whatever this is. Bite off of what you saying. This is what this is. Somebody just wake up. Your voice is like the early morning newspaper. Okay? They wake up and they watch your video, and then they go emulate that. I can wake up in the morning and turn around and be like, oh, I'm up. Say a couple things in my head to God or something like this, or not, and turn on the TV and watch a tarot reading of somebody I like or I don't like. But I am not going to take that person's material and go apply it to my video. I have my own, enough shit of my own I could talk about. You see what I'm saying? Real shit. So somebody saying in order to stay out of jail, they want you to keep doing what you're doing, but you're not getting any benefit from this. So why would you do that? All right? Concern? Yeah, this is like I said, the group is trying to make it seem like they'd rather not have you doing something, but somebody wants you to do this. And we got a father in reverse, because his father was letting these people, what I told you, when somebody was 9 or 12 years old, 9, 10, 11, 12, somebody brought other people in to feed off of your energy. That's why they put the ship in reverse. They came back and started feeding off of they took something from you. Kundalini, they took something sacred from you. Sacral something, okay? And this father gave this to other people, or they learned your brain pattern or something, and they taught this to other people. I think that this isolated energy or this island energy, I think this is what Epstein did. I just really do. I really do. I just don't think that this person thought that it was kill him one day. That these people would be so thirsty for your energy or something, or to be in control of you or your energy or an enterprise that he would have ended up dead. I don't think that person thought that. Yeah, look. Father in reverse, baby. You his baby. I don't know. Because this person didn't know initially that these people was doing whatever this is. All he was doing was showing them your work or your mind frame or how to think like this, or do anybody else know how to do this or something. Or they could have even because I feel like at 12 years old, this would happen. At 9 years old, somebody took your fluid. Somebody took something from me and started sharing it with these people when I was 9 years old. 12 years old, they started letting people come in and watch or take something off of, or gifts, or whatever this is, okay? Information, knowledge, brain dives, whatever, okay? Now, this ain't the only feather or father that would have had secrets or stuff lined up. This person could have been trying to do this to get back at other people. I don't know, because you have to think about how all these elite families started. There was some kind of treacherous ways or something about how they got started. Somebody could have went and, they found out people needed this in the industry, so they started offering, but then they gave a high rate or something like this. And then I'm not going to use any specific, I'm just using something in general, okay? And they found out they could make money off of this, and so they did this, and then they invested in that, such and such, such and such, okay? Somebody noticed that they needed somebody to go transport this or messages between people that was buying weapons for war. Somebody got in on that, boom, 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 and then they was able to start something like that, right? So I'm just looking at it like this here, okay? So somebody's not concerned because This is the baby, or also a father is in reverse because of a baby. Somebody could have been concerned about a baby. This could also be people that's about to leave this planet, and these are the helpers. Once they get these pairs together, once they get these pairs together, they if somebody does need help having a baby, they're supposed to assist with this. Okay, but I feel like somebody gave you a baby. You're not even crying for this, or this could be a business, or this could be anything, and they're gonna leave you high and dry to take care of it. Or this person passed away, and there's a baby waiting for you somewhere. Okay, you didn't know about. Okay, yeah, the wedding. Something about a wedding here. Or you will always be my baby. Okay. Somebody could be saying this to you here. All right. You have to think too, if you are an industry kid or your parents was affiliated with it or whatever this is, there's other people like this that really enjoyed your energy, or you was a place for them to come and regenerate or whatever this is. And so some of these gifts, it don't have to be all disgusting. Some of these gifts was just that. Some of you are harnessing the energy of other elders that passed away. You can't feel it, but everybody else look to you as a light because these energies sit around you or on you. And like I said, this time I just feel like they got somebody that's more of just an essence or just a conduit of something. Maybe I'm not even necessarily supposed to be doing nothing but walking behind the scenes and making sure everybody is doing right or some shit like this. You know, I know somebody don't want to hear that, but I'm just telling the truth, okay? Because people can't just look at your work or something like this, or if you have a job to choose if you should be able to be a rule. You could have just been made just for this. You could have been being built up just to be the queen. You see what I'm saying? You could have been made just to do this. And somebody is saying that that's not true or something like this, okay? We got the scribe or writer is here, okay? But most people, if they try to take these people through these things and try to see if they were the chosen, they would have stopped at like a book writer or something like this, or, you know, something like this. But no, somebody else has a higher calling here. All right. Somebody's not a thief here. All right. And then we got this cross in reverse. So this person with this cross could have been bringing you something. They may not be a thief. Okay. But somebody could have been trying to force this person. Yeah. With these lilies, they could have been dealing with these lilies. This is why they betrayed you. Okay. But this person may not have stolen something from you. Somebody could still see this person in high honor, or this is what they want you to do. Maybe these people are bullying you. They like, let him off or whatever, or else we ain't going to give you nothing or something like that because we miss him or we miss her, or somebody could be saying this to somebody else. Okay, we'll wipe away that you stole this shit if you go ahead and connect this person back to the server because we miss this person. It's something, we see her in high honor or him in high honor. This person is not a thief. Or we will say that I know you in reverse, your ass did steal it, but we'll say you didn't do it if you and these women give this money back and go about your business. Or something like this. Like somebody is making like a claim or something. Yeah, we got wisdom here. But see, wisdom wanted to pierce these bitches. Okay, wisdom won't smoke. Listen. Because somebody might not even want you to be the fountain no more or the well no more. They want you to go charge out there and be wisdom and spread this word or something like this. There's no healing of family issues here, okay? In somebody's family, okay? And again, this could be the one. This authority figure in reverse is not the one. It's saying it's in reverse. There's no reconciling with these family members. This is not the one. And then reconciliation is here in reverse. And what we have underneath that, the well in reverse, somebody could have did something to ruin your private, somebody did something to try to ruin somebody here, okay? Authority figure in reverse. The grandfather clock is in reverse with all these grandfathers, all these generations of men or women or family members are in reverse. Some of these could be women with phallics. They're all in reverse. Egypt is in reverse. Toil and labor is in reverse. Somebody is coming in hot and heavy with some type of offer. They don't want you to be seen as the most high here. Okay? There's no record. These people tormented you. They could have been underground watching you for 20 years, knowing that your destiny was to take this, or it wasn't your father's destiny, it was yours, something like this. So somebody had to ruin you in all different sides here. Mind control, all other kind of shit. just humiliate you on regular things that you thought were okay or you thought nobody seen, anything. All right. But the person that did this would be the one that looked ruined to me. Yeah, we got a spouse here. Yeah, somebody could try to get you into a marriage or a wedding or something like this because they don't want you to be the most high. And that's not going to work. Or again, somebody else could have married somebody. Okay, I'm getting this too. Somebody else could have left you and married somebody else. And now they're not as high as they used to be. They're just married. They're just a gray, old, dried up married couple. Okay? That's what somebody's going to have if you find out or if you leave or you get this blessing or you get something back. There's nothing spectacular about it. And somebody is realizing, I don't like it here or something like this. Okay? Forgiving and learning. Somebody might want you to take this person back because they thought that they was going over to the grass was greener, but it was just grayer. Okay? A grayer. So somebody could be a gray alien. Lessons and blessings. And then we got 28 here in reverse. Somebody is not passionate about this relationship. They're not passionate about you no more or something like this, okay? Now, this could be because you putting everything on blast, yeah? Yeah. Lessons and blessings. Again, we got the child in reverse when it comes to this energy with Disney or whatever this is. Okay, somebody knew you was going to take it too far, all right? But again, this could be also like you rejecting a child. I don't know what this is here, okay? Some younger man is rejecting a child here. Because this person usually used to getting it their way. This could be somebody that don't take care of their children or never seen this child or spend time with this child anyways, okay? Yeah, Pat, they just acted to whatever and they thought you was going to be like the rest of these little girlies or something like this. And the motherfucker got to come real correct with you. Because they was fucking around with high priestesses and somebody a whole empress, okay? So we got a past life lover here. Okay, somebody thought that they was head over heels with you or something like this. I'm trying to tell you. I hope this ain't somebody's cousin or daughter's baby daddy or some shit like this. All right, but I feel like what got them in reverse is they was dealing with an immature woman here, and that's why you can't reconcile with this person. This could be this Empress Lillian energy or something like this, and this could be a child with this person. I'm telling you, somebody had a child with like a young girl that was 15 years old or something. You could have carried this child for them not knowing, thinking that it was your baby and this man baby. They was waiting until she get old enough. 5 years later, 10 years later or something like this. This person could have even went to jail for this. Okay? And you didn't even know. Okay? And then when they got out or something like this, they was going to go ahead and marry this person and then take this child from you or whatever this is, using protective services or something. But I don't know what happened here. Because it is this person's child. It is somebody's child now. Okay, this immature woman. Okay. And then we got this 23andMe energy. Somebody was eating off your stuff, but they're not able to do this no more. Okay, this could be the immature woman as well here. Somebody could come off as mature, but they're really not. Yeah. This person was eating off the main female's plate here. So much so that you don't have nothing left. You don't have nothing left. So an immature woman could be this woman here that did something to turn the main female into a child in reverse. All right. This could even try to take your life, or this could be paper genocide, or this could be an actual murder. Yeah, we got the ship here. Ships. They could have, and I will put you in slavery in ships. So somebody could have been doing something like this is what documentation, or this is also some town that is like haunted or something. Like these people are like rapists, secret rape. Like they've been doing it for so long. They're professionals. They have teams that come in and clean these bitches up after they rape them. It's something like this, okay? This is like underground. Yeah, somebody gambled somebody off. This is what they're trying to get you to be or do or something like this. And bitch, you about to lose your fucking whole life. Yeah. Yeah, you is. Because they don't want this change. Okay? Some of you, like I said, you could have been raped right in front of your husband's or your wife's eyes, calling in your soulmate. The sad thing is that if there's other people that was interested in you, they already seen this. And the thing is to have you humiliated here. And this person don't want to deal with you because they think that you was into this or you was doing something that you said you wouldn't do. All right? Getting to know each other. So there's 3 different energies here that want to still get to know somebody here. or somebody could be getting to know this person, and somebody's like, oh, be careful what you do because the lie becomes the truth. But somebody wrote that shit 30 years ago because they knew that they was going to be manipulating the energy like this. Bottom line. Somebody might even have a do you remember the time card deck or something like this, a tarot deck. Like I said, this is not even funny. It's not even funny. Okay? Like usually people like, oh, oh, you're famous or you're an idol or something. Bitch, I'm that. What's of God. And so I don't have to go, shucking and jiving or sitting here acting all starstruck over no fucking body. I can see these people spiritual something. Yeah. Somebody called false judgment here. Okay? They shouldn't have did this. All right? Had you in a hangman energy your whole life or something like this. So they can mess around with your gifts and act like they gifted. Now, I ain't saying these people can't sing and dance or whatever this is or build houses or whatever the fuck they do. I'm just saying that they wasn't this energy. They wasn't supposed to have this type of clearance. This strength card energy. That's what I'm saying. Or this one and only son of God. That's what I'm saying. Okay? All right? Hold on one second, y'all.